24 and verse 6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet." Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Wakar Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit down lesson that I want to bring out of this recent news article that I wanted to bring out was Taiwan. This is from NTD as a news article in by NTD Newsroom as of February the 3rd, 2024. And it reads, Shalom Aki, Yahweh Shemel Shai Barakatah. Peace and blessings to you and yours, your friends and families as well too. Shalom. In the news article reads, it says Taiwan's military simulates China turning drills into exercise. Played a little video clip. So yeah, as you see the little simulation that's taking place as Taiwan launched similar drills and many threats. Especially, China is building up their military presence over there in the South China Sea. Especially was I would say like a couple of days ago, because you had Taiwan just recently monitoring their situation, especially over there in the immediate line, which is not too far from the Taiwan island, because Taiwan separated from China, but you still have that one China policy, and Taiwan has been a sovereign area over there, and since 1949 to 52, if I'm not mistaken. So they had like some type of communist party, and then China's trying to pull them back into that one China policy. And I believe, Taiwan is not having it since they got this new president that was been elected a couple of weeks ago. So I believe he's a Democratic president. So that's only going to stir up more tensions over there in the South China Sea. Because the former president, I believe she was a lady. Now it's a male president now, which is a Democratic president of Taiwan. So China's still going to continue to push that one China policy on Taiwan. And that's when the United States gonna have to step in as well too, because they're increasingly unofficial allies with one another. So I'm gonna read the news article, and it says Taiwan's military on Wednesday. So this was like past couple of days ago on Wednesday, because today is Saturday. In a scenario where China suddenly turns one of its regular drills around the islands into a actual attack on the same day China staged another combat readiness patrol near Taiwan. Matthews 24 and verse 6, I'm going to bring it out again for edification's sake of the sit-down lesson. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, that's what we're hearing, especially over there in the South China Sea. And then over there in the areas in the territorial islands not too far from the South China Sea, you have another escalation, which has been building up for quite a while now. China versus the Philippines, because you had recently over there in that area, the joint patrol exercise drills between the Australia and I would say, yeah, it was Australia and it was some other nation, I believe, because of rising tensions over there in that area. So, plus you got other Southeast Asian countries over there trying to have territorial islands over there, so that's going to stir up more tensions. Because you had the United States recently, not too long ago, they sent threats to China, because you got China, because you got the Philippines and the United States is, increasingly allies with one another, and they've been doing military joint drills with the Philippines as well too, right along with Australia. So we're going to see how that's going to increase, and definitely over there in the South China Sea. So it's a lot of activities taking place over there in the area. So we definitely seeing the increasing of these wars, rumors of wars, nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Matthews 24 and verse 7, and it reads, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." Right, you're going to see one nation within itself rising up against a nation within itself, one nation outside of their nation rising up against another nation. And that's what we're seeing over there in the South China Sea. And then over there in the territorial islands, not too far from the South China Sea. So there's a lot of activities going on over there in that area. And I believe, I would say, in the South China Sea, recently you had Russia, I would say like a couple of days ago, I remember I did a sit down lesson on it. They did some type of military exercise drill. I believe it was an anti-submarine type drill, so Russia did. So that shows you that there's a lot of activities going on over that area. Matthews 24 and verse 7, and it reads again, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Matthews 24 and verse 8, and it reads, red letter Yahushua speaking. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Right, so all these just the increasing of beginning of sorrows of these wars and rumors of wars that we are seeing. It's only going to continue to increase. But other than that, this was just a little quick sit down lesson that I wanted to bring out of Taiwanese military simulation, China turning drills into an attack. So it's definitely heating up over that area. A lot of military activities that's taking place over there in that area. So we're going to continue to see that increase. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. Just a little quick sit-down live lesson that I wanted to bring out of this recent news article from NTD Newsroom as of February the 3rd, 2024, and it reads again, Taiwanese military simulates China turning drill into an attack. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. And I say Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Till next time, I will say Shalom.